Okay, welcome back to more Let's Play Mega Man 3, Buster only, and no E-tanks, and high on oregano and weed. Okay, so this time we're gonna fight... oh my god. Oh no! I'm not looking forward to this one. This is gonna be the hardest one. I suck balls at this boss. Oh, yay. Okay, so I'm assuming that, well, you know, something I always thought was weird? How this is like, I guess, lava? But then why is it, like, red and black, like, down there? And it's also black, like, up there. I don't know. But, yeah, this boss is gonna be a problem. You know, if I had a brother that was that stupid, I would just pretend I didn't know him. Like, how dumb do you have to be to let somebody just shoot you in the back 47 times and not even, like, turn around and be like, hey, ow, 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 stop! Oh, this is actually kind of funny. As a kid, for some reason, I don't know why, I thought that was like, I thought that was a person inside that capsule. And he was, like, upside down. I thought that was, like, his head. I don't know what I thought the other part of it was. I guess I didn't look that closely. I didn't think about it that much. But, I don't know. I must have just glanced at it, assumed that there was, like, a person inside, and then just never thought of it again. Okay, I gotta remember, this stupid balloon section. These guys are programmed to, like, always fall in the same place, and they're, like, the very last jump, they put a guy in a really sneaky, dirty place that if you're not ready for it, it'll get you. I forget, like, what it is you have to do. Was it right there? Yeah, he lands on the platform, so if you land on the left side of the platform, you get knocked in. Are we done already? Oh yeah, just got some of these skeeter guys, or dragonfly guys. You know, speaking of dragonflies, apparently there's also horseflies. This was, I mean, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. It occurred to me that I don't know what a horsefly is. Are you supposed to know that? Like, is a dragonfly, you know, like, are they similar? Like, I have no idea. Like, I feel like I used to know. But I just went, like, you know, 30 years without thinking about it, and then it came up. I'm just like, what does a horsefly look like? I have no idea. And, like, I wasn't ever able to recall it, so the knowledge of that is completely, like, I don't know, like, it's completely unretrievable if it is in my brain. But, yeah, I have no idea what a horsefly is. A lot of times you can't, like, you know, like, you'll not remember something, and then, like, later in the day or the next day you'll remember it. I still don't remember. Okay, see you later. That's a really weird way to, like, insert him into the game. Like, was that, like, necessary? Why was he, like, against you? And then, like, later, yeah, spoilers, later in the game, he like, saves you or whatever. But it's like, well, if he was on your side the whole time, why does he fight you? Maybe it says the story in the instruction booklet. It doesn't have the story at the, there's no, like, intro cutscene or anything. Yeah, by the way, before I started the game, I had the, like, the title screen on, just while I get everything set up. The title music is, like, the song for it is way longer than I thought. I was hearing parts of the song that I'd, like, never heard. Because you always just hit start and you start. So it does seem kind of weird how they would make, like a 4 or 5 minute song when you're not going to spend that much time on the title screen. Like, how much time do you really need to know if you're going to start the game from the beginning or put a password in, you know? So it just seems kind of weird that they put such a long song on like a screen that you're only gonna spend a few seconds on. But yeah, it wasn't just like a little bit of a song. It was like a full minute of the song that I never freaking heard. I'm pretty sure you technically can farm off those guys, but they're like hard to hit. They're really small, like vertically or whatever, so they're hard to hit or whatever. And I think they also have like a low drop rate, I think, right? Man, this guy's a dick. The hardest part about this guy is that he can also slide, and you never know if he's gonna slide or not. So you basically have to jump every time he hits the ground in case he slides if you're anywhere near him. Or sometimes he never slides. That would actually be nice. Does he sometimes never slide? Because I'll totally take it. Oh, there he goes. Hopefully I have enough life left. Okay. Please fucking shoot him. Jesus. Wow. Yeah, if he does a lot of slides, it's just a matter of time before you take enough damage to die. Or before, you know what I mean, right? Boy, yay. Yeah, the fact that he didn't slide until the very end is like the only reason I won. I'm pretty sure, is there a point where we have to use Rush Marine? I think there might be. There is a place where it is required to use Rush Jet, which then they're obviously going to use it. Alright, Top Man's next. Top Man's super easy. He's the easiest guy. Is Top Man the easiest Mega Man boss, like, out of, like, all the games? By the way, I've gotten pretty lucky so far. I haven't ever, like, hit start and I was on one of, like, the dudes I already took out and then had to do it again. But that'll probably happen at some point. Man, it's so weird. I never questioned as a kid that, like, why would Top Man be, like, in this environment? We're in, like, what are those? Those, like, square things? It looks like that boss from that Batman game, right? Well, I guess they were just squares, so I guess anything square could technically look like the boss from that Batman game. But there's all these plants, like, enclosed behind glass. Like, why? And what are these, like, glowy things? Yeah, I don't know. Like, I have no idea what it has to do with tops. Like, the environment doesn't, like, match the boss at all. You know what? I guess Shadow Man doesn't either. And he doesn't even do anything Shadow-related. And I never realized just how fat this cat is. This cat is severely overweight. Man, I don't know. I always think it's so weird when I see people with, like, fat pets. I'm just like, what, like... Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's, like, super... Like, I don't know. Like, the animals just eat what you feed them. So it's like, if you want to be obese and shorten your own lifespan, that's your own business, but it's like you're shortening your animal's lifespan. And yet, you know, pet owners claim to love their animals so much. It's like, well, why don't you love them enough to not have them die a premature death, you know? And then they're gonna have, like, joint issues and stuff sooner than they normally would. So they're like, their quality and quantity of life are both reduced. So it's like, that's not something you do to someone that you love, you know? And yet they do it, and yet they just have this, like, double think or whatever. They're like, I love them, and I'm also not gonna, like, do what I can to make them live as long as possible. It's like, well, how can you have those two conflicting thoughts simultaneously? Dude was not shooting, I don't know why. I always thought the sound effect was really, like, satisfying. That whoop, 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 whoop. Even though not every shot does damage. It is just, like, a fun sound effect. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, man, and he's dead. I wasn't even paying attention. Yeah, that guy's super easy. I'm pretty sure if you just stand still and shoot him, Like, you don't have... I'm pretty sure that at least one time I just stood there and shot him. You don't even have to do any dodging. As long as you constantly shoot, he'll eventually, like, he'll die before you. Is that the same color as Bubble Lead? Oh wait, no, Bubble Lead was gray and white, I think, right? Hardman, okay. I do remember that Hardman is the first level I played when I first got the game. Not sure why I remember that, but I do remember the first time I played this. Oh man, freaking Kellogg's Corn Pops on the freaking ground. The ground's made out of Corn Pops. It's freaking weird, man. Also, I didn't notice this. I went to Walmart earlier today. I put my, I had, I think a cat litter. I just was lazy and didn't want to open the trunk, so I was just gonna put it on the passenger seat, and I also had a bag. So, so I put the bag on the ground. That way I could use both arms to put it in. And I also was too lazy to open the passenger side door, so I brought in the cat litter with me on the driver's side. Okay, here we have to use rush coil. And we're just gonna boost past that guy. It's better to just get hit once. Oh wait, I technically... Oh yeah. Yeah, I know, shut up. I technically, like, summoned him or whatever. It's like, whatever. But, so I put the bag on the ground so that I could, use both arms to put the litter into the passenger seat or whatever. And I went to pick up the bag, and I kind of, like, looked down. I was sitting in the passenger seat, so, or the driver's seat, so I was, like, close to the ground. And I looked down, at the parking lot. The parking lot is actually made out of, like, rocks that are, like, all, like, glued together. It was, like, the weirdest thing. Like, I never looked that closely at the Walmart parking lot. But it's not like a paved surface. It's not even like, you know, like gravel. Is it gravel that's a bunch of rocks or whatever? It wasn't even like that. It was just like actual rocks were just like glued, like stuck into the ground. Like some kind of weird art project or something. And apparently, I guess it was like smoothed out or whatever so that you wouldn't... Obviously, there was like no sharp edges, you know, obviously, but I never noticed that. It was freaking weird, man. Yeah, see if we can get a little health off these guys. It'd be nice, no? Man, we gotta fight this dude again. I think this one's a little bit harder. Because you have the Flashman stage or whatever. You know what I mean, right? Like, it's not totally flat. Dude, how did that hit me? Alright, we gotta get him before he turns around. We gotta at least get to the boss. Okay, there is one guy here. I'm pretty sure we can just kill him from the ladder, right? We can't hit him. He just dies in a couple of hits, I think, right? Yeah. They got way nicer. There was an enemy like that in Mega Man, the first one. And that dude was a freaking dick, man. That dude took like a third of your life. And a lot of times, like, you had to back up. Like, it was really hard to, like, kill him before he, like, before he was, like, on you. So you'd, like, back up so that you could, like, keep shooting at him. You eventually kill him. And then, but then you run back the way you came, and then you respawned him or whatever. Like, you off-screened him and he respawned. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to win that first attempt. Yeah, this is the boss, you know, I never really learned how to fight this guy very well. This is one of those, like, you just kind of dodge sort of the best you can, and you just, like, outlast him if you just shoot him a bunch. Oh man, I'm trying to get a shot off. Alright, pretty sure we got him. Yeah, that was the strat I always used. There's probably a better strat, but just standing there and just, like, trying to, like, kind of dodge as best you can while just constantly shooting him was what I would always do against him. Alright, we are moving right along. I'm trying to think of what else might give me problems. I think Shadow Man was the only dude that I was worried about. trying to think, what are the other Wily bosses? There's the turtle boss, and then the red demon dude or whatever, red devil. I don't remember. Yeah, these two guys, I'm pretty sure we're good. Oh wait, I'm gonna have to do the Mega Man 2 bosses. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, this game was really ambitious with, like, there's a lot more game than in Mega Man 2. Yeah, there's like 4 extra levels after this, and then the Wily stages. So yeah, they packed a lot of game into this cartridge. So we'll take out these last 2 guys. Hopefully we'll do them both next time, but we'll have to see. So anyway, that's gonna do it. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.